Hey guys, MaxLPQueen here, and welcome back to some more Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. So what you're seeing right now is actually something that happened off screen. I totally was not expecting it, and it was just a little short cutscene here that I thought you guys might be interested in. I don't know. I was going around and giving the Pokespots some Pokesnacks and catching some Pokemon from them. Try to see if I could potentially add another member to the team, and one of the spots that I came to had this Munchlax. So yeah, I just decided, okay, I guess I will go ahead and check it out, but turns out this Munchlax actually was someone else's, and I couldn't catch it, unfortunately, but the lady did go ahead and give me some more Pokesnacks. So I just basically, between battling out at Mount Battle, I went back and forth to Pokespots and went ahead and did that. So that's where we are now, and we're back into the game here. That's what happened off screen. So I did quite a bit off screen. Some that we'll probably need to... Oh. I guess we can unlock doors. Interesting. I didn't know that we could do that. But if you will notice, the team is quite a bit different here. Not too different, but quite a bit. So I put away all of the other team members that we're not going to be using, and I got out the main three here: Carvanha, Breloom, and Numel. So obviously Shermish evolved into Breloom, and nobody else evolved, but I did level up everyone, and Jolteon got to level 29 as well. I'm not really sure who we're keeping out of these three yet. I'm thinking Breloom, because Breloom actually is pretty tanky and does do pretty well. Carvanha and Numel I'm still not sure on, but definitely are some contenders as well. So that's what I did off screen. Meg! They came and took Meg! Meg is Net's younger sister. You know she's a receptionist. You've seen her, right? The intruders grabbed her and hustled her upstairs with them in the elevator. Okay, well, I will go upstairs then and look for her. But yeah, that's what I did off screen, so I might have gone a little bit over leveled. Alright, all you listen up. Everybody has to remain calm and quiet here. No funny stuff. If anyone tries to get out, there will be serious consequences. Get it? Huh? You're acting mighty suspicious. Maybe because I'm trying to stop you. But yeah, that's what I did off screen, and I did a little too much training probably, because I don't know why, but here's a little bit of a behind the scenes for you, I guess, if you want to know when I'm recording this and versus when you'll see it. Yesterday was actually Pokemon Day, and I kind of just spent all day yesterday playing Pokemon between doing this and going to play Pokemon Violet and getting Iron Leaves and Walking Wake in my raids, catching them and stuff. I pretty much didn't really play anything else. I was just mostly playing a lot of this, and doing a lot of training and stuff, because I really just wanted to play this game, because like I said plenty of times, I don't know why, but I'm really enjoying playing this game. So I just stood around and watched some videos yesterday, and while I was doing that, I was training up at Mount Battle between going back and forth to Pokestops. That's what I decided to do. So I might have got a little over leveled, as you can see, because these Cypher people are like levels 18, 17, which is fine though, because we're more than likely going to replace everybody with shadows anyway, so some higher leveled ones wouldn't be too bad. Wouldn't be too bad to have. And besides, we might actually end up using one of these, so I wanted to make sure they were leveled up, just in case. Since Carvanha and Numel haven't evolved yet, I'm more likely to box them versus Breloom, because Breloom's pretty much ready to go. But I'm not sure yet who we're gonna keep. I thought they might keep us locked up as hostages forever. Thanks for rescuing us. Ugh, we're saved. Yay, I thought we were doomed. You saved us, thank you. You'd better be careful though. There's still many more of those cretins around. Ah, I was so scared. I guess we gotta go upstairs. Yeah, I don't know who we're adding yet, so I decided to train them all instead of just not train all of them. Oh, what do we have here? Ha ha ha! You look mystified. You don't know how I managed to be on the elevator with you, do you? Actually, I don't. There was nobody on the elevator, so how did you end up on the elevator with me? I'll tell you what I did. I braced myself flat against the ceiling. Wait, I'm sorry, what? It takes a lot of strength. Not bad, huh? I demand your respect, and now we battle. I'm sorry, you what? You were staying in the elevator that whole time, just bracing yourself at the top? What? How? You had to have been hiding in the elevator and then you saw me coming and then got up to the top real quick. There's no way you could have just stayed there like that the whole entire time. I really don't believe that. I'm sorry, I don't believe it. I guess we'll crunch. Ooh, yeah, I can make you a dark type. Oh, never mind. I was gonna say I can make you a dark type, but I used Mach Punch. Obviously, that's not going to make him a dark type. He would be a fighting type because he would be hit first by Breloom. Honestly though, in all my training that I did, I think my top choice right now, like I said, is probably Breloom. Ooh, a Makuhita? Okay, I see you. Yeah, I think it would definitely have to be Breloom because when I was using Breloom and Jolteon together, they kind of did a pretty good job because Jolteon could tank all the hits and Breloom could tank all the like electric hits because we were facing some that were kind of strong. So I think it was pretty good pairing. I don't know. I know probably better choice would be either Sharpedo or Numel. But in Numel's case, I couldn't use Magnitude because if I would use it on Jolteon, it would have hurt pretty bad. But when I was using it on Breloom, it actually didn't do much damage at all. Breloom was kind of being very tanky, like tanking a whole bunch of hits. And I kind of like that, and that's kind of what I need on my team right now, is someone to tank a whole bunch of hits. So, I don't know, I'm thinking that might be the way to go, in all honesty. But plus we would have Electric type, and then we would have Fighting type, and a Grass type on the team, Stun Spore user, double Stun Spore user as well, because Breloom also knows Stun Spore too. I don't know, I just think it would be pretty interesting to use. And also, if you're wondering about the Pokespots, I know I did say that we would probably use a Pokemon from the Pokespots. Yeah. I don't know if I see that happening, in all honesty. Because from all the Pokemon that I saw in the Pokespots, I did not see anything that I would actually want to use on my team. I'm not gonna lie. So I went back to Agate Village, and I bought a whole bunch of Pokeballs. Because I knew I was going to be going back and forth to the Pokespots, using all the Pokesnacks and all that stuff. So I just went back there, and I got some more Pokeballs. I got about 30 or so, and you can see how many I ended up using. I caught all the Pokemon that I found at the Pokespots, but for some reason, they just are not speaking to me. Like, there's one of them that I can potentially, like, use that I'm thinking would be good enough to use, but because of the level that it takes for it to get to its final evolution, like Walrein, it just doesn't seem like it would be something that I would want to use on my final team as like a team member, a permanent team member, because that's what's holding me back right now, is the fact that we're not going to be very high leveled apparently at the end of this. So we're not going to use these final evolutions, so unless they evolve quickly, we're more than likely not going to use them on the team. So, I don't know. I just kind of feel like it would be better if we just kept things the way that they were right now. So we'll check out the boxes, of course, later. Obviously, I will do that because I'll show you what all I caught. There were some pretty interesting things. I didn't see too many different ones though, which is weird. Because I was assuming I was going to find some really different Pokemon if I was to use like, what was it? More Pokesnacks or something? I was reading that they change, like the amount of Pokemon that you find changes whenever you, all you need to do is answer our questions. If you comply, you won't get hurt. Hold it, punk. You shouldn't be snooping around. Yeah. So I was going through there, and I don't know, it just, none of them really spoke to me. And I was using only one snack per spot until I used all of them, so Duking gave us 10. So what I did was I used all of them, all 10, and I put one on each one. And then I would go to Mount Battle. I would battle until it said that there was a Pokespot available. And then I would come back and catch the Pokemon at the Pokespot, put some more food down, and then leave and go back to Mount Battle and battle again. And that's what I did until I got pretty much about down to like 1 or 2 Snacks. And that's whenever the old lady gave me the 10 extra ones. So I was like, oh, okay. Well, since she gave me some extra ones, I'll put a little bit more snacks on there. Maybe if I put more on there, I might potentially be able to catch some rarer Pokemon, because I thought they had mentioned something about you could catch rarer Pokemon at the spots if you put more snacks down. But I think the only thing the snacks do is if you put more down, they last for longer. So what I had found out was if I went into a battle in Mount Battle, I come out of the battle and it said the Pokespot has been activated, and I went to that Pokespot right away, then I got the Pokemon. But if I had one piece of food down, the Pokespot went off, and I didn't go directly to it, and I got into another battle, the food would be gone and the Pokemon would be gone as well. So it kind of lasts for each battle that you're in. So if you put 3 down and you're in a battle and it says the Pokespot is reacting, and then you come back and you do another battle, you'll be okay. But if you put 3 down and then you do 3 battles and the Pokespot has went off, you're more than likely not going to have a Pokemon there. So there wasn't anything for me in terms of like rare Pokemon. The more I put down, it just lasted longer. It was terrible. They suddenly barged in here and started beating Sack up. Ouch, I didn't expect Cypher to pull a stunt this bold or reckless. They came looking for Net. I'm guessing that your data ROM contains sensitive information that they want to keep secret at all costs. I'll be fine. I'm worried about Net though. Please go to him. Okay. So does that mean we go in here, or... I'm assuming we go back upstairs. Or not. Yeah. Ancha, you're a doll. I see your pretty face on TV all the time. But you know, you're a lot prettier in person on TV. What? Who are you? I'm getting Ancha's autograph. You stay out of this. Okay. A little extra battle here. I'll take it. I really hope I'm not missing out on Shadow Pokemon as well. I know I'm like blubbering and I keep talking a whole bunch, and I probably should just shut up so I can pay attention to the game, but there's so much information that happened that I want to talk about from the last time that I played this game, and I don't want to forget about any of it before I just have like a random brain fart and I'm just like, what was I talking about? Because that's happened to me several times in the course of this 15-minute recording that we are in so far. I have brain farted and I could not remember what I was trying to say, and I was like, wait, what? What was I talking about? So I want to remember everything that I was trying to get out and try to get it out as quickly as I can before I forget it. Because apparently I have the memory of a goldfish and I cannot keep track of what I'm talking about. So I'm hoping that I'm not focusing on the game like I should be, and I'm not missing out on any shadow Pokemon. But so far, I've only seen the Makuhita, so I'm gonna hope that this Makuhita is the only one that we found so far. Which makes sense. These are just grunts, and the guy in the elevator seemed like he was kind of a little bit more important, I guess, because he followed us in the elevator. And then, like, if we fight a boss, I'm assuming they'll have something too. I'm just going off of what I'm seeing in front of me. Honestly, I'm just looking at our main character, Michael. Like, if it pans to him when a Pokemon comes out, and we pause for a second, then I know a shadow is on the way. Okay, what? Really? I'm gonna need you to do some more damage here, Makuhita. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned it as well. See, this is why. But you guys know we did have, I believe we had Voltorb in the Purify Chamber the last episode off screen, and I told you guys I was going to work on, I guess, getting its purifying thing down off screen, and then we'll come back to it next episode. Well, it actually is purified now. The Purify Chamber worked, and it's good to go. So I put Voltorb in the PC, which we're going to check out the PC here shortly. Because I think I'm going to go back and heal, actually. Because my team is looking a little hurt here. And I would gladly like to heal up, because for some reason this game seems kind of difficult. And I think I would prefer to be healed. Especially after last time, when we fought Lavrina, right back to back after we fought everybody else. Thanks for your help. I don't think anyone expected the ONBS to be made the target. But you watch, we'll get this story out on the news in a big way. Yeah, I didn't expect to face Lavrina right after I went to go face, what's his face? The boss Naps, or whatever his name was, the Cypher leader guy. I was like, come on, let me heal first, and then we'll go. So they're gonna take me back to the lab, and then I'll heal, and then I'll go back to the Cypher lab, and then I'll take on Lavrina. No, apparently she was right there at the end, and I had to face her right afterwards, which I was not looking forward to, but I had to do it anyway. Okay, I don't want to do this, but I'm going to go ahead and use this place here and stay for one night for 100 Pokédollars. Just because I don't want to run all the way back to a gate village, although I do need to go back there because I need to get a berry, but I'll do that off screen. That's definitely something I can do off screen. Speaking of off screen as well, I also went to the Coliseum back there, and I beat it. Obviously, because of all that training that I did over at Mount Battle. I definitely did not need all that training, but I did it anyway. So I went and took on the Coliseum. It was just like 3 matches, I think 4 counting the finals. And if you beat all 4 of them, you get a prize. And I did get a prize. I got a TM for it, and I actually don't even know what TMs I got. I've got a lot of TMs from battling at Mount Battle as well. So I got Water Pulse, Bullet Seed, Brick Break, and Shockwave. Which Brick Break is really nice because Breloom, I believe, can learn that. And that'll be Stab. So if we keep Breloom on the team, that's definitely good. Definitely good to have. And Water Pulse might be good too. Although we already know Water Pulse with Carvana. But if we do decide to get another water type, that's good to have. Bullet Seed too, that's a great physical attack. Well, never mind, there's no physical special, I don't think, in this game, so it wouldn't matter. But Bullet Seed's a good move to have as well. And then Shockwave would be good. Actually, we could teach Shockwave to Jolteon right now. I think that would be way better than Thundershock. And Shockwave never misses as well. So we have 60 power, and Thundershock is 40 power. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna teach Jolteon Shockwave. Why not? That's definitely gonna help us out. So those are the TMs that I got for battling at Mount Battle, and then for beating the Colosseum. And also, I'm pretty sure... Oh, sweetie, I was waiting for you. You can bring it on. I don't go easy on little kids. Also, I was looking at the prizes over at Mount Battle as well for the amount of Poke Coins or Poke Points that they give you after each round you survive through Mount Battle. And I got quite a few. I didn't get enough to where I could get a TM yet. I'm really close though. I think I got 3,000 points. And you need 4,000 points to be able to get a TM. But I did see, I think, I actually think Thunderbolt is a TM over there at Mount Battle. So that would definitely be useful for Jolteon. I do think that would be useful. And I'm potentially thinking about getting that. So if I do need to do more training at Mount Battle, I'm definitely going to go back and do that because it was super easy. In the beginning, area 1, they had maximum levels of like level 11 or 10. They weren't even that high level at all in area 1. And then area 2 was pretty much about the same, not really too high. Area 3 was where it got pretty high. They were around level 27 in that area. And they did say that it was going to be a little bit tougher. So that was my level cap, basically, was where the Mount Battle was. And that's why Jolteon was level 29, because I had to use Jolteon quite a bit in those battles to be able to get past. Because I was working with like level 21s at the time, 2021s, when I was getting everybody all leveled up, and they were not taking hits very well. So I was using Jolteon as well to kind of train with them while we were going through this area here. So I definitely... Ooh, a Vulpix! Now that would be nice to use. Ninetales if we had a Firestone. So yeah, I was definitely kind of looking forward to training there whenever I saw them TMs. I think one of them was... What was another one? They had... I think Shadow Ball, Thunderbolt, there was an Ice one, which I think might have been Ice Beam, which would be really good to have too. There was just a whole bunch of good TMs, and then there was some good items that you could use for like hold items as well. So I think those might be useful too if we ever need those. I don't know, I'm not sure which one I want yet, but I know I want at least one of them, and I know Thunderbolt would be pretty good to have. So I'm gonna use Water Pulse and Shadow Blitz again, I guess. So I'm definitely ready to get some more points and check that out. I think if I do ever do grinding again, yes, I will go there and I will get a TM. But I made it through all 3, so I should be able to get to Area 4 now, which will be even stronger Pokemon. Which honestly, I'm probably not ready for just yet. I don't know the levels in Area 4, but I think it'll be okay. I think it probably would be around 35 or so, which we should be there pretty soon. I would have to think that we would be. So it shouldn't take us too much longer to get through around those levels. Then I can go through Area 4, and maybe it'll give me more points at Area 4. Maybe, I don't know. I'm not really sure how the points work, because I wasn't paying too much attention to the points whenever we went through, when I went through Mount Battle, so. but I think they increasingly got more the bigger the area that I went to, but I can't remember. I think I beat Area 1, and then Area 2, and then I think I beat Area 3 twice, if I remember correctly. I'm just trying to remember. Yeah, I think that's what it was. So, I'm gonna... should I Ember? I don't think Ember will do too much. If we don't catch it, I think I'll use an Ember. That should do. I wonder if you can get a Firestone in this game. I know you can get one at the beginning of the game if you want Jolteon. Or not Jolteon, Flareon. But I wonder if you could just find a random one. Because I would like to use Ninetales. I think Ninetales would be fun to use. A nice fire type on the team. When Numel doesn't work out. I feel like I need to go back and heal up again though. Ugh. I guess I will. I'll go back and heal up this time in a Gate Village, so I'll be right back. Alrighty. I'm back. I went to a Gate Village, healed up my Pokemon, and honestly, I kind of realized I could have just went back to the Coliseum. I feel like there's a PC back there where I could put my Pokemon in it and restore to health. Either that, or I think there was a place where I could actually heal my Pokemon back there too. I don't know why I keep going all the way back to Gate Village, but whatever, it's fine. I got my berry as well. You lot, one peep out of you and you'll be sorry. Ugh. Yeah, I got my berry too. It was an orange berry. And I also went and picked up a few more Pokeballs, because if we have any more Shadow Pokemon in here, I'm definitely gonna have to scoop them up. No Shadow Pokemon? Okay, that's fine with me. I will take it. Carvanha is level 27 now. I think Carvanha evolves at level 30. Either 30 or 33, because I know Numel is like 30 or 33 as well, so should be getting close to them evolving potentially pretty quickly, and then we'll kind of go from there on who we want to actually use. Carvanha learned Crunch, which honestly, amazing. Hello. What a great dark type move for it to get. Crunch. When I was learning that, I was like, wow, you're already learning Crunch? Heck yeah. Learn it, Carvanha. I'm gonna actually switch you out though. For Numel here. And I am going to Shadow Blitz this Mareep. Get it out of here. I also decided to grab a couple soda pops outside the building here in the vending machine. Grabbed a couple of those while I was out of the building, coming back in. So we have some sody pops now. I need to save up for those Moo Milks though, because those are probably going to be handy when we get later on in the game. Although, like I said, I don't know if we're going to be needing to go that far into the game or not, because not very many Pokemon at around level 30 or so are gonna have around 100 and something HP. Maybe, I don't know. So, could probably potentially not need Moo Milks. But who knows? Who knows? Numel's level 27 and now 74. So, when it evolves, it's obviously gonna have a lot more HP. I don't know why, but you know what? I kind of am getting the feeling now of keeping these guys on the team. I've literally used them so much. I've just become attached to them, and now I just want to see them grow. I want to evolve this Numel, and I want to evolve this Carvanha, and I want to use them. I don't know why. We literally have a Vulpix. And you know what? I could probably look it up right now. Let me do that, actually, while we're in the battle. But I want to see if we get a Firestone in this game, other than when they offer it to you in the beginning. So Firestone, Pokemon XD, and we'll see if we can find a Firestone here. Okay, Ember again. Also, We're gonna need a better move though, Numal, if you're gonna stay on the team, because hello? Yeah, Ember ain't gonna cut it. I think one of the TMs over there was probably Fire Blast or something. Maybe it would be Flamethrower. I hope it would be. If they had like Ice Beam and Thunderbolt, then hopefully it'd be Flamethrower. But yeah, I'm really hoping that there's something better than Ember, or you probably won't make it on the team, my friend, because Ember is not cutting it. Just like Dig is not cutting it either. We have Magnitude, but we can't technically use it unless we have a strong Pokemon like Breloom out there. But with Jolteon, we can't exactly use it. Okay, so there's someone who has asked about this, who says that they have a Vulpix in the game and wants to know how to evolve it into Ninetales, and wants to know where to find a Firestone in Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness. So let's see if we can see. There's one aboard the SS Libra in the desert. Can't remember exactly what chest it's in, so make sure you explore the whole thing. There's one on the big boat. You might want to save it for Growlithe. You can evolve it to Arcanine. It's fast, pretty strong, and a fire type, which there isn't many, I think. By the way, you have Nuzleaf and a Leaf Stone. Use it to evolve Shiftry, a Grass Dark type. It'll help against Psychic and Ghost types. Okay, so basically there's one Firestone in the game, just like there's one Leaf Stone in the game. And I think there's another Pokemon as well. There's Nuzleaf, and I think you have a chance of getting Weaving Bell as well. And you can evolve that into Victory Bell with the Leaf Stone, so it's kind of like pick and choose which one would you rather have. Poison, Grass, or Grass Dark, so... Decisions. We were alone, my daughter and I. We had no idea what would become of us. Thank you very, very much. Sup, Candy? Yay, thank you for saving us. Oh my gosh. I forgot about this too. There's a healing machine in the building. Ugh. Why do I always forget these things? I could have saved and healed here this whole entire time. Speaking of saving, I probably need to save right now. Actually, you know what? We are about 30 minutes into the episode. I think it might be a good idea to go ahead and end the episode off here. Because I sense a boss battle coming along, and I'm kind of ready for it, but I think we'll wait till next episode. So I hope you guys enjoyed this episode of Pokemon XD Gale of Darkness, and I will see you in the next one.